Tension a go baby. What's good, guys? Yoku here, and two things. One, we're gonna talk about Hanya a little bit because I want to get into this whole like theory think piece thing with all these characters. And two, move my switch out of the way, it's downloading and stuff before I leave. Two, I'm leaving. By the time you watch this, I'll more than likely be gone, and I want you guys to do me a solid. Either community post on this video, leave it in the comments down below, go on the Discord and tell it to me, tweet it at me. I don't really care how you do it. I just want to know. I have a couple different things. This, which is, some of you guys won't know what that is because just kind of flashed it. It's one of the lavalier mic things or whatever, and I've been sitting on that since maybe July, right, when I was trying to do shorts and I just didn't do it. But point being is that I'm going to LA. I'm going to the Genshin concert, so if you see me, feel free to say hey, you know, whatever. I don't know how this stuff works. This is my first time going. I've never been invited to anything like that, so it's a really big honor. It's I appreciate it. I'm taking Moon with me, so Moon is also probably going to be away. I'm stealing her to go to this thing, so, and it's her birthday that weekend anyway. But as of right now, by the time you're watching this and this video is live, I'm gone. So that's it. I'm putting this in the beginning of the video because some of you won't make it to the end of the video. It is what it is. Regardless, let's talk about Hanya. Hanya's a character that we got drip fed or teased about with Argenti, and then they showed off a little bit of her kit. And Hanya is basically a 4-star Bronya. I don't mean that in a way that Bronya is like, oh yeah, Bronya, combat redeployment, and then Hanya, combat redeployment. Like, no, Hanya does not have a combat redeployment. However, what I mean by that, and I'll have the whole, like, my first experience with Hanya, you guys are going to see that in just a minute or so, and you'll see everything that I have about Hanya, or like my thought process as I play her, because it was very unexpected to me. I did not expect to actually be able to play Hanya in this new event for Honkai Star Rail, let alone read her kit. They didn't do this, and any other character prior to this, we didn't get their kit. Don Hung was the last one that I remember. They literally would not let you open the menu. We couldn't even press D, we couldn't press escape, we could not open the menu, no skills, no nothing. It didn't show anything. I couldn't even look at the light cone. So to be able to see that with Hanya of all characters, I think that was really cool. One of the things that I do like about Hanya is the fact that she seems to be, and I say this later on in the video when you see it, she's basically a combination of Harmony and Nihility. I don't know why I didn't put that together, like, to do it, but I love that combination so much because she debuffs the enemy and then she buffs the team in her own way. It's really with her ultimate. It didn't seem like her ultimate took a lot to build up either. Like, it wasn't like a 140 cost ultimate. So I think that's pretty good. Probably somewhere around 110. I don't specifically remember what the number was. I'm sure you guys will pay attention and see it throughout the video, but I don't remember what the number was specifically. I just know that it didn't take me a lot. Maybe like 3 skills or so. She's definitely another Yukong, I will say that. And hopefully her Eidolons adjust that, because I know with Yukong, E6 kind of makes her the better version or the complete version of playing this character. That's cool. What I'm hoping for out of this character right now is that there is an Eidolon or so that's going to be able to either extend the burden state, maybe going from 2 turns to 3 turns or even 4 turns. 4 turns would be great. Something that could just really help with an ultimate rotation so that you don't have to consistently worry about reapplying it. You could do some basic attacks in between there, and then you're good to go. I will say though, burden being an actual attack and a debuff is really good. It's like a Silver Wolf, right? Silver Wolf skill. It's really good because it still does damage and it also applies burden, and it counts as 1 ticker for burden. Hanya's character is really interesting. I think that a lot of you guys should pull her. I don't know if she's going to be a must pull. In terms of like 4 stars, right? We all want like buffers and amplifying characters. I like that probably wouldn't change that name, Amplifier. I like Amplifier a little bit better than Buffer, but it is what it is. Regardless, I've taken up a lot of your time. Go ahead and watch the rest of the video. It's my first experience on Hanya, going over that, pretty much saying some more stuff in depth that I just told you guys right now. I'm gone now. Hopefully I had a great time. If I saw you and we're here now, hey, oh, that's what I was gonna ask. Do you guys like vlogs? I'm not a vlog person, so you probably, it's like a 95% chance you're not gonna get a vlog, but I have the materials to be able to do so. If you want to see something like that, like my experience being in LA and whatnot, I'll give it to you. But I don't know, some people are like, oh, we only want you here for the information and whatever you think, and I'm like, okay, cool. So it is what it is. Bye. Or not bye, because you're gonna watch the rest of the video, because that's what I need you to do. Okay, cool. Temporarily bye, just in case I'm using this for some type of footage later on in the future. We do have Hanya here inside of the whatever this event is, the story mode. This story's been really good so far for Ho, and I really enjoy it. But the basic attack for Hanya, we can see everything about Hanya here. You can see that her single target skill is gonna deal physical damage to 240% of Hanya's attack to enemies. It's gonna apply burden. Burden is really what I'm looking at here, is how she's going to be able to do that and take advantage of that. For every 2 basic attacks, so we were right, There was a little symbol above. We talked about that in the previous couple of videos there, maybe one, but I know some other creators like Moon and Grim talked about it as well, that every 2 attacks or so, 2 attacks, 2 skills or ultimates, allies use on an enemy with burden, allies will immediately recover 1 skill point. Burden is only active on the latest target it is applied to and will be dispelled automatically after the skill point recovery effect has been triggered 2 times. This ain't too bad. So basically 4 attacks, this is going to give you 2 free skill points. Characters like Sushan, characters like Zila, characters like Topaz, you're going to be able to rack this up really fast, get those 2 skill points back. So it's going to turn teams that are really skill point, I don't want to call them skill point negative, but teams that would naturally be skill point negative, again, like Zila, these resurgence type of characters, this is going to counteract that and turn that into a, I guess, a neutral, if you will. I don't know. It'll probably still be negative, but it's less negative. Her ultimate is going to increase the speed of a target ally by 20%. So this is single target or like everybody. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I've seen an ultimate in the game yet that's single target. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's going to be really weird. Increase the speed of a target ally by 20%. That's a big percentage for speed of all things. Hanya, 20% of Hanya's speed. Whoa. Increases the same target ally's attack by 60% last. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay. I might be a fan. Might be a really big fan of Hanya actually. When an ally uses a basic attack skill or ultimate on an enemy inflicted with burden, the damage dealt increases by 30%. Yes. He is a harmony and nihility character built into one. That's a crazy combo. I don't know why I didn't think for them to do that, but that's a crazy combo for them to have done. These are bonus traces. Applies triggering burden skill points, or allies, my bad, I can't read today, guys. Allies triggering burden skill point recovery effect have their attack increased by 10% for 1 turn. Not bad, not bad. If the trigger count for the burden skill point recovery effect is 1 or lower, when an enemy with burden is defeated, additionally gain. So all you have to do is trigger it 1 time, and then if it's less than 1, you get another free skill point anyway. That's crazy. When burden skill point recovery effect is triggered, this character regenerates 2 energy. That's not going to be too bad. I will say, after seeing Ho-Ho and looking at this, right, because Ho-Ho has the whole recover 1 energy whenever her talent is triggered. This looks like whenever Hanya's talent is triggered, she's going to recover 2 energy. That'll be pretty good. I was a little skeptical about that with Ho-Ho, but then after you guys probably have seen my guide, if not, you can check it out. But in the guide, I said the same thing. I'm like, man, that'd be really weird if they do this. And if it was anything more than 1, it'd be great. So I like that it's more than 1. You guys are seeing me do this live real quick. I just want to apply burden. You can see that little symbol right up top there. Atop the, I don't know why I did that. It's atop this guy's head here. So if I hit him, he's going to die. I want to see what happens when they get KO'd. Does it pass on? It does. Whoa. Okay. Nice. Yes. That's really good. I like this though. It passed. Did it pass on to someone else? I feel like it just, I know I saw it. I know I saw the burden state being there. Increases damage taken by 20%. That's not her burden state. What happened to my skill point? Okay, wait a minute. We have to redo this. She puts burden on somebody. Let's put it on the fish. There are 2 points of burden. Ooh, okay. Guys, you're probably like, why is he not reading? I really just want to see the burden. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so she's got 1, right? So I'll use the skill point, and then it looks like it's gonna pick up to 2. And also applying burden automatically stacks 1 onto the enemy. That's really good. So boom, I got the skill point back that I just used. I got it back. So now it's right there. Now if I triple, ooh, yes, beautiful. So AoEs, boom, that's gonna give me that point right there. Okay, so now it's gone, right? Her burden stat is gone because I hit with the ultimate. I need it to come back. So I like what's happening here. Obviously, I'm not able to use my own team, my own, you know, what we would have on the team and whatnot, but it is pretty interesting to see. She does seem pretty similar to how Yukong is gonna operate, where Yukong essentially wants to use her skill point to buff the team every single time. Now with Sushan, I actually don't have to hit her in order to get that. I just get it, right? Because Sushan kind of does whatever she wants. That's pretty cool for me. But yeah, it's gonna be a little weird trying to manage that with Hanya. I feel like we're getting a lot of Bronyas lately. Yeah, we have Hanya coming out, which Bronya wants to use her skill point every turn. Anya is looking to want to use her skill point every turn. And then we also have, I believe, is it Ron May? I think Ron May is the next Harmony character coming out. Let me see what 3 does here. Okay, so this is single target. Never seen a single target thing before. I'm gonna give that to Dushan. Oh, I love that animation. That's a really nice animation. I'm also gonna take away all their toughness meter. That's disgusting. That's actually disgusting. Okay, and then we attack and I press 4 and then I get the big boy burn. Yeah. Sex alarm, sex alarm. Nice. 36k. Wonderful. I love to see it. Actually love to see it. Why am I gonna die right here? What's going on? Okay, how did I take so much damage? You know, maybe this is why I should pay attention to what's going on, but it's okay. I'm gonna get the skill point back, right? So I should go down to 1. We're gonna hit him, gives me 2. Boom, get the skill point back. Yes, sir. Now we're back to Hanya. Hanya's gonna do it again. Do it on him. Yeah. Boom, there's burden. And then so now I could just blow them up. Yeah. Yeah, hitting him will give me another skill point. Boom. Okay, this is perfect because now what this does, this is only 1 though. So I can just do this. Yeah, I like that. I like that a little better, right? Because now, okay, and now see if it rolls around to where she is gonna be able to get that. I like Hanya. Hanya's weird. Hanya's definitely weird. Now, what I want to see, maybe some Eidolons might help me out with this. I want to see if Hanya is gonna be able to maybe kind of have some upkeep or extend the burden state. I think that would be really good if there's a way for her to extend the burden state and then kind of go from there. But that's gonna be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed me rambling. No, most of the time y'all do, but it is what it is. Anyhow, like I mentioned earlier in the video, in the beginning of the video, I'm not here, all that fun stuff. If you want to see the vlog or some type of vlog, let me know, because I'm probably not gonna do it unless someone says we would love to see it and then it's gonna get watched or whatever. But I don't know, maybe I'll go to the TikToks. Regardless, I can't say my usual outro because it's inappropriate for YouTube. I have to finish packing my tech and put it in the bag. Smell you later.